Good afternoon, pizza fans, and welcome to the first episode of Chris's Pizza Parlor. Today, we're gonna make 3 pies, and 2 of them will be pesto, and 1 will be dessert pizza. We'll get to that later. So first off, we're gonna make our homemade pesto. I am an amateur, so this is my second time doing it. All I know is you need greens, lemon, olive oil, and some cheese, and typically pine nuts, but I think they're expensive, so we're gonna use almonds today. Throw in my greens. This is a combination of basil and cilantro. Why cilantro? I like cilantro, so that's what we're doing. And how much of each thing to put? It beats me. I have no idea, so we're just gonna do what we gotta do. Okay, we'll cut a lemon in half, add half the juice of 1 lemon in there. Okay, add in our nuts. What's the order? I don't know. Just a handful of nuts. That should do it. And this is a block of Parmesan cheese that kind of just broke off, so I'm going to do my best, and once I get through that, I'm just going to chop it up. Because I don't want to grate my fingers. That's about as small as I'm comfortable with. So now, we'll just chop it up with my knife, because we're going to use an immersion blender anyways, so it's not like it matters all too much. That feels good enough for me, so in she goes. The last ingredient is olive oil, again, just by feel. Oh, I forgot, I have a secret ingredient, fish sauce. And now I recommend Red Boat fish sauce. It's way tastier than 3 Crab, even though that's the one that all our parents used growing up. This brand is a lot better. Now, fish sauce, I don't think typically goes into pesto, but I love it, and it is a flavor booster. So we'll put in a little bit of fish sauce, and now that I'm thinking about it, we want something kind of sharp in there, so I'm gonna grab some salt. Bam, the power of movie magic. We got some salt here, sprinkle it in. A pinch. How much is a pinch really? I don't know, just, it's all feel. And I got this immersion blender. I've never used this before, so here we go. That really reduced down, so I'm gonna add in some more greens. Add in all the greens. I think it worked. Okay, now that we've made the sauce, it's time to make the pizza. So first, we're gonna douse the table in half bread flour and half semolina. Okay? Now these are dough balls that I've spent 3 days making. Okay, we're gonna make some indents, flip it onto itself. Stretch it out. Just stretch, like you just pull left side. Transfer to our, once it's transferred on the pizza peel, we're going to make sure it shakes. Cool beans. We'll add our pesto. It's probably enough. From the inside, circular motion outward. Okay, it's looking good. And we're going to add some mozzarella cheese. Make sure it shakes again. 850 degrees. 1 flick of the wrist, done. Now we wait 90 seconds. So I suspect we made this part of the pizza too thin, and that's why it bubbled up and it burnt. But that's no problem, just cut it out. Minor mishap, but I just put it back in the oven with just this portion so we can fully cook it through. It looks good. Now it's time to give our pizza a taste. Here's the cross section. Pesto, success. All right, so we learned 2 things from that pie. Number 1, my wife does not like the taste of basil, so we're going to only put it on half. And number 2, do not make the pizza too thin. Otherwise, it's going to float up like that, get all burnt. Half will be basil for me, and the other half we're improvising Rao's marinara, which is a great sauce, by the way. Add some mozzarella. Lady also wanted pepperoni, cup and crisp. If you know, you know. One more. Flick of the wrist. Okay, so the problem wasn't the stretching, it was the dough. I let it out way too long. It got past room temperature, too liquidy. So I put the third pie back in the fridge. So what happened was this started to bubble up. So as I was trying to break the bubble, I folded the pizza in on itself, making like a calzone kind of thing. And now I've just unfolded the pizza, and it's this red and green amorphous blob. Is it still gonna taste good? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Still good?